Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the counter is on. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Son Heung-min. Nice ball, and he's in here. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance from Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Milan, corner number 2 then. Ajax can counter promptly here. And that's been levered clear. Bout of passing here. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, third corner of the game. Danger averted for now. Ajax can start a counter here. Now it's Sané, and they can counter here. To Michelis. And here's Van Basten. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. It's Modric! And he's there to get it away. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. That's tidy. Looking for the runner. And he shoots! Surely this time! Goal! Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Joao Felix. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gnabry. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ambrosini. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mbappe. Walker cuts it out, and it's gone back to the keeper. Khan sends that a long way. De Ligt makes the interception. Alaba, well seen, saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Shevchenko. Ambrosini. Great defending, strong and determined. Clears it out of harm's way. Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Law. He could be in here. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Milan merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
So what can they make of this? And that's been won straight back. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, super ball. Yep, it's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. De Ligt is there to clear. Pressing is high and relentless. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Gnabry. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Modric. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a little off target. Oh, no joy this time. Ambrosini. Joao Felix. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defenders on the back foot. Forwards and with intent. Modric. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Joao Felix. Sané. Good spot, he's seen the run. AC Milan could counter here. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Joao Felix. Looking to break out here. And it's Sané. Threads one in. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Law! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba. Haaland. And that has put paid to that. Fiddles it through. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Van Dijk. Played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bruno Fernandes. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Alaba. He's looking to... Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And Shevchenko! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance to break. Haaland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Kimmich. And here's Shevchenko. He's in a great position. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chiesa. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary. Law. Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Shevchenko. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's away we go then. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Okay, interesting. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. Joao Felix. Driving forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Joao Felix. Barella. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Van Basten. That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted. Joao Felix. Now it's Shevchenko. Great hit! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ajax didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Plays a sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper's... And Shevchenko! It's anyone's ball now. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cole. Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming. Van Basten! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan can start a counter here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Gnabry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Deep cross. Khan catches it safely. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gnabry. He's not got that quite right. Law. And the shot's on. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Michelis is there to clear. Cole. And the shot! It's come back out! He'll try to keep this alive. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ambrosini. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. And it's been taken straight back. Pass is just off target. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Valverde. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played it long. Joao Felix. Now the counter. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan totally rampant here. That's a shade optimistic. Lofted upfield. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Can he finish? They are rampant. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Joao Felix. And here's Shevchenko! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Joao Felix. Barella. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ajax have it back and they can go again. So what can they make of this? Rafael Leao! Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Some really good ball movement. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And out to safety. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's away! Defenders on the back foot. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Shevchenko. The message is clear. None shall pass. Shot a goal! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
4 in the game. He is the man. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! And it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set... And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many more does he want?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Oh, that looks a crack. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forwards and with intent. And he's in on goal. He's having a go. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.